Looking for love. We all know the situation when you fall in love, for instance, with a guy and he doesn't love you back. You think it's me. I fail. I'm not good enough. And then you sometimes start to charm or do your best even more, and you are going outside, and then you go beyond your boundaries to please someone, to finally get the love that you expect to get in the first place. That means you're leaking energy, you're giving yourself away. And it's a very natural thing, because as a child you need to make your parents love you. You need those authorities that take care of you and say, okay, we'll protect you, nurture you, school you, and keep you healthy and safe. Do what they promise to do. You see any resemblance with the situation today in the world? It just happened a few days ago. I got very emotional and I attracted one situation after the other that was disappointing, painful, not loving, and it made me feel bad about myself, because I thought, what am I doing wrong? Why do I attract these circumstances? And at a certain moment I had to get into the seat of the observer again, out of that emotional state, which sometimes is really hard, because the emotions that need to come to the surface will come to the surface anyway. And when it's a lot, like connected to solar flares or changes in the Schumann resonance or whatever constellation of the stars, the effect of the emotions can be so intense and profound. You say, I don't know how to get out of it. I remain emotional. And then it will fade. And then knowing that these kind of circumstances can occur might give you the courage to say, okay, I'll hang in there until it's possible to observe the whole situation. But that's a beautiful lesson, because I realized this whole world is gonna be so disappointed, so traumatized, sad, without tools to grieve and heal, because we haven't learned to do that in the last few years or maybe even longer. So getting really emotional because the war, whatever kind of war is on your doorstep, makes it almost impossible to get in that seat of the observer and heal yourself, get the balance within you back again. So this has to do with the shift. The big shift that is happening on Earth right now has to do with this emotional chaos. And you, watching this video, you are a pioneer, because you obviously have the senses to resonate with this message. And it means that you have to make this whole process your own, so you can support others that will need help in due time. There will be people that don't want to know anything about the bigger picture. Don't force any insight on them. Please support yourself and those who are dear to you. And when you inspire others at the same time, that's great, and that will happen. But you don't have to look for it. And let's say there have been parties, the globalists, the organizations that are not democratically chosen, but mean to rule you big time. They steal your love. They steal your energy. they steal your attention. You suffer because you try to please. Even when you don't realize, you give in bit by bit. And the shift is about no longer giving in, but taking back the space that is yours, the energy that is yours, and especially the love that is yours. Because there are beings that love you very much. And connecting with them goes through that layer of emotions. And when you get to the other layer where there's an energetic story, there you can find the healing and the support of all that is within you. It's complicated because the emotions and the energetic layers are separate but intertwined as well. Go for it. I'm certainly with you.